because of the Unity Commission, and eliminating things like superdelegates. It's anybody's game in 2020.
Absolutely. All right, well,
we've got a little ways to go, so we'll continue to follow that. Joe Biden, we're wondering if he's going to get in, especially after all these accusations. 2 more women have come forward of unwanted touching, and Lucy Flores is one of those. And I understand, Teslin, you know her. Tell us about her.
Absolutely. This is the first time that I've said this on national TV. And, I think it's very important. Vice President Joe Biden, if you are listening, you should know that Lucy Flores is a fraud. I myself worked with her at Our Revolution when she was on the board. And I currently have an EEOC claim filed against naming her, filed against Our Revolution, naming Lucy Flores as someone who was racist, who also implemented retaliation. She told me that if I didn't do what she told me to do, that I would suffer the consequences. So I think it's really important that Joe Biden knows that, I don't question what happened between her and him that day. I wasn't there, but I was there when I worked with Lucy Flores and had an opportunity to see her in action. And I'm the only one, this is very important, the only one that has legal documentation on her retaliation. She has a long list, a long history of her picking the perfect time, and quote unquote, on speaking on these issues. The difference between Lucy and I is I spoke up immediately and took illegal action, and she waited for 5 years. And I'm happy to have that conversation in long form. And this is the first time that I've said it over the last year. I've been very quiet about it. But now that she's been compelled to speak up, I too am compelled to speak up to say that Lucy Flores is a fraud.
Wow, something we haven't heard before. Capri, what about the other women?
Look, at this point, what I'm seeing is